How you doing, Jay? Just trying out this new tripod I got. Finally came in. Trying to see how much room I can get with it, because I got a floor tripod now, so shouldn't be tipping over anymore. Don't know if don't really want to put it in front of me, but you don't want to spend like $50 for one of those ones that goes way over your head. Oh, sorry, I was responding to a text message. How's the video quality look? It looks pretty bad on my end. The camera looks good, but the feed looks bad. Let's see. I gotta help focus it. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. cards up close look good, but I wonder if it's just mine. Let's see. No. Let's see if that helps it out. It's out of focus, but it's clean there. It's interesting. It's good through my camera, just the feed don't look good. That's weird. Very weird. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. No? Okay. Let's do what I didn't want to do. Put it in the middle. Big box out of the way. There, I don't know. Huh. Should be good. I don't know why it's not. Looks good on my end. No idea why it's not coming in clear. Through my camera, it's clear. So how you doing tonight, Jay? Kid reporter cards. Don't need these. Spinning. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no, he told me I could have them. That's right. Whew, that scared me for a second. Scotty wanted a blaster. Take that down. Add that to his. Wow, we're getting low on product here. That's good. Really, really good. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Almost 50 cards. How is that possible? How is that possible? That one goes down too. Oh, there we go. No, that's possible. 7 packs, 7 cards per pack. Alex, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Just doing some sorting and working on a. Oh, finally it's clear. I got my floor tripod in today, so trying it out. Feels weird. I don't have to. Be careful with it. And I can hit it. I had to hit that very hard right there. And I can go. I'm like tapping my phone right now, and it's not moving. Nothing's falling. So I was having a little issue with kind of blurry earlier. It looks like it fixed itself out. So I'm just getting stuff ready. I did a personal last night with Scotty, and I got Jeff's pile that I'm getting ready to team bag here because he's on his second and already did his video for his second personal. So now I just gotta load up, get everything done for him, get it ready to ship off next week. There he is. Thought I had it somewhere around here. Yeah, that's my second to last one. Next week will be my last one of that box. And took 4 parts to do it. But then again, I've been building up since I think March or May. Yeah, the one I posted today is part 3. There's one more part and it'll be over with. The sleeves are going to take up more room. All right, Alex. Have a good morning. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Oh, yeah. I didn't think so. Sleeve, 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 sleeve. It's a sleeve, sleeve, sleeve. Top loader. That actually give me more room. Top loader's not in that one. It'll be a mixed track that I'll be having there soon, Don. Got that one. that one, and there's no sorting. That'll be a future release. And of course, about a week later, I'll have to do a remix of it. There's no attention span of the kids nowadays is not much. Just got my floor tripod in today, so testing that out. I'm loving it so far. I've already popped it a couple of times and feels good. Make sure the camera's not flopping out anywhere. Get more team bags. Pull that off there yet. Sleep to believe. Believe in your sleeves. Believe in your sleeves. Alright. Jeff is done. Out of the way. It's a anyways. Yeah, I did. I know I did. Blue Jay. White Sox. Blue Jays. Ooh, Orioles. I was missing some Orioles. People dropping off videos right now. A whole bunch of notifications. Cardinals, Braves, Reds, Pirates, Astros, Brewers, Mariners, Padres, Orioles. Hey Dirk, how you doing, sir? You were here. Yeah, I usually do my live streams at night because this is about the time I'm at work. As I'm currently working 12-hour shifts from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I'm usually here for the people that are just getting in from work or starting to go to work or on their first breaks or lunches because they need some love too. Yeah, well, I know how it feels. So I'm still I'm still a part of it. So it's it's kind of nice, you know. There's another guy. The hunt continues. Isaac. He works about the same shifts that I do at his job. He usually goes live on his days off on about this time as well. So I've had jobs where I worked mornings, mids, and nights, and overnights. Overnights is really overnights are like Canadians. They don't get a fair shake of stuff. So, and if you're having problems sleeping, I can bore you to death. That's the number one thing. I will bore you to death. So, if you have trouble sleeping, you see me live, go ahead and pop on. We'll put you to bed. See? We take out Jay too. Alright, Jay, have a good night, sir. Thanks for stopping by. So, Dirk, are you like a traveling salesman or something? I always see you on the road, flying everywhere. Or do you have a top secret job where you can't say? That's why one of my buddies, he's in the Air Force. He's all, do you want to know what I do? I go, no. He's all, that was a quick answer. I go, I don't want no black suits coming to my house. I go, I'm good. I don't have to know nothing. I'd rather be stupid. Well, I shouldn't say stupid. I should rather be ignorant. There we go. He's already had to be a character witness for him for a position with the current job that he had, and I had to get interviewed by a guy. So yeah, he told me what he can do. He told me what he can say, he's allowed to say, but I don't really know what he does, and I didn't even want him to tell me what he did tell me. Yeah, I don't want to know what you do. All I know is I can guess, since you travel a lot, you're a traveling vacuum salesman door to door. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Glad you can stop by. So Jeff, I have a question for you. Your your sponsorship for Wednesday, the video's already been made. Do you want to see what you got, or do you want to wait till the video drops? No, there's no Mandy's. This came out of your Gypsy Queen box. Uh, your definition and my definition are huge, different, have different meanings. So, um, nothing was top loaded, but you do have a lot of sleeves. Though actually, I think I should top load one maybe. So if you want to wait till Wednesday, we can wait till Wednesday. That way you and the boys got something to look forward to. Right now I'm just doing my sorting. I got behind. Started opening too much product yesterday. Opened up that Prism Mega box and the WNBA blaster box, and actually I bought. Oh God, I'm gonna fall over. Bought this at Target. I opened it up yet last night too. Then why did I put a white sock over there on the Oreos? And Scotty bought a box of. Oh no, not a box. I opened the box of Prestige, and Scotty bought a hanger box of Prestige, and asked to open it up, and then he bought that blaster of Topps Finest that I had, but he wants that unopened, so I'm gonna send that to him unopened. Now he's buying another Prestige blaster. I did not pull her in that one. Trust me, I was looking. She is she was definitely a PC of mine. There was an error card I found in there. There's a... Where's that? I'll just show it to you because I want you to laugh at it too. Well, not laugh in a negative way, but... I got a great chuckle out of it. Or better chuckle. Way more than a chuckle. So... I hope... I'm hoping that this is correct. But apparently, so far, this young lady, is the oldest National Women's Soccer League player. Let me turn the flash on here to help this out. Her birthday, October 20th, 1921. Yeah, so, and what's today? So in a day and a half, she's going to be 100 years old. Still out there playing it and giving it to the youngins. I like that dedication, baby. That's the way to show them. box is kind of messed up because it was at Walmart, but it was discounted, so it's for you, Dirk. I got the whole team set from their last World Cup. We were selling them at Walmart when I was working there. I bought every one of them. Well, there are, I wouldn't know this, but I've heard, quote unquote, there's certain factories over in Japan that'll make life-size stuff for fun. Yeah, the goat and Scotty supporting. I'm never bored. This is a this is my this is my therapy doing this. Sleeving and talking with people. Speaking of Scotty D, like the devil, say his name, he conjures himself up. Yes, Jeff, I quote unquote, heard. Hey, Isaac. Yeah, so Jeff, it's hard to keep surprises from people that I have a lot of, I admire a lot. A little birdie told me that your birthday is November 5th, so I got a birthday present coming here that I'm going to be sending to you. Hopefully it'll be there in time. Like I said, a little birdie. A little birdie like a jay or an oriole. Yeah, it's a little birdie like a jays. You gotta watch your kids on the internet these days, Jeff. You don't know what they're doing. Some people's children, yeah. Well, I don't have to say some people's children because I know who the children are. Well, I know who the ones that I was speaking with. So, but yeah, you got a nice birthday present coming. Enjoying that day off, Isaac, like I'm doing mine. Yeah. 15-year anniversary. Congratulations. That is a milestone. Especially when some marriages can't even last two. Well, from what I understand, if there's only two reasons why a woman stays with a man, he's either got money or he's got something else. So take your pick. Who has a rookie card? Yeah, I know, Isaac. I was like the Titans. See, I like the Bills. It's like they're the team I pick out of the AFC East, and the Titans are like my second overall favorite team. But that really was just because they were the Oilers, and now that they're the Titans, I really don't have the same cheerfulness for them because I don't like the Titans logo. Plus, they took the New York Titans, which are the Jets now, the name. So it's kind of a little bit misguiding there. Iron Road and white. So yeah, there's a there's a man named John Holmes that was white too. So take it as you say. Just Jake, like dirt. I mean, there's even a dirt diggler too. So I got her with the cartoon character. See, a lot of people they made fun of cartoon characters, but them women they love their cartoon characters. So and those are some of the best ones to get is the ones that like the cartoon characters. So just from my own personal experience, I don't have to hear that one. I know. And pulling for the Astros to get rid of the Red Sox because I do not want the Red Sox in there. But I'm just hoping the Astros can at least get one game out of LA. Or not the Astros, the Braves. I would love two. I would love for them to sweep. But as long as they can get one game out of LA, they should take care of that series. Alex Fresno, what's going on? Yeah, Jeff, the guy that gave you the stripper lights is here. As Sticks G's called him. How about them Bravos, baby? I appreciate it. Appreciate any time that anybody comes in here, no matter if it's for a minute or two. I'm pulling for him, Adam. Trust me. It's been pretty quiet from Dodger fans in my town. So, well, I don't know if you heard me say, but as long as if I'm hoping that they can get at least one game, I would love for them to sweep them in LA. But as long as they get one game, it should be good. All right, Dirk. You have a good night, sir. You get some well-deserved rest. Thank you for stopping by. Got Brad come in TTMs. I'm not a player on the TTM side. I mean, maybe I might get one of somebody I know, or not know, but I really want. But there's no TTMs in my future unless they're gifted to me. I was making an Oreo stack and I almost didn't put this one in there. Let's see. Cardinals, Yankees, Giants. Dodgers. There's a Red Sox. Put that in there. And Brady's. And Athletics. And Cubs. Giants. Oh, look at those there. Schumacher. There's a name out of the past. Ooh. Oh yeah, Adam, I got a floor tripod now. This just came in today. So a little shake on the camera right there. With my old one, would have knocked it over and we would have fun picking it up. But not now. Got a nice sturdy one. Thank you. So happy. So happy. Bad thing was is both Target and Walmart didn't have it in store, so I had to buy it off of Red Sox. Had to buy it off the Walmart's website. So it took a little bit for it to come in, but finally came in. Well, it's more because no, I'm not building sets. I'm sorting for team bags. Okay, Ooh, boomers. Yeah, no, Walmart. Yeah, I'm making team bags that I'll be selling. You get 40 cards for $4 shipped. So and it's gonna be just, and it's not just gonna be the old. There'll be some new mixed into it. It's just I have so much of the old. I have to sort out the old first and work my way to the newer. If I set aside everything, I ain't gonna have nothing. Brewers. Let's see, where was that? Oh, it's over there in that stack that Mark raised. No, but I actually, I actually had a set of Score 91. I already set broke that one a long time ago, before I got on YouTube. The reason why I set broke it, because that's the Score 91 is the one that got me into collecting. All right, Isaac, thanks for stopping by for a little bit, brother. So, I set broke one Score 91 because I have this one too, still sealed. So, hey man, have a triple night. Go Bravos. See, if that was my old stand right there, boom, it would have went over. It's actually behind me. It's blowing on me, so. Does it sound that bad? mean, I can block it more. I just have to sit up. Right now, I'm just kind of slacked back into my chair. So I like about this tripod because I can turn it in any direction I want to turn it to. I can even take it and I can hang it from the side, so it can be hanged out like this, or I can have it like I do now and just have it laid over. So really happy. And the clamp on there is like tight. I have to use two hands to pull it open. Oh, that's it. No, it today, no, it's been actually pretty cool. It did get a little warm yesterday. It got really warm. But today, this got delivered. Ooh! And two eBay purchases got delivered. And I opened up the door, and to my shock, because I have three cement steps that lead up to the door. The first two were wet. The other one, the top one, wasn't because the roof comes over it. It hangs over enough. And the first two steps were wet, and then I looked at the ground and it was wet, and there was water dripping off of my house, and apparently it rained. And I didn't even know it. It didn't smell like rain or nothing. So it was a nice. I should have took a picture of it or a video of it. I wanted to, but for the first time since the fires that were happening around here, had a nice clear blue sky. Well, not clear, but it was nice baby blue sky with white fluffy clouds in there. The sun wasn't shining too bad. It was just enough to make a perfect light. And it was just so beautiful, and it was nice and chill. It was great. It was so great that I went and I ate and I fell asleep because I love cold weather, and the colder it is, the more I'm able to sleep. I fell asleep on Black Widow because I was going to watch that. Yeah, we're not lucky to get showers or rain that much anymore. California's been in a drought, and everybody's like, oh, it's so bad, it's so bad. I'm like, I go, if you guys remember the 80s, the late 80s, early 90s, I mean, it's not too bad. It is bad because it's hotter, but California was in a 7-year drought when I was a kid. So I remember all the water saving, and I remember looking at all the news channels about the shriveling up of the oranges because the oranges, they didn't have enough water for the orange trees. And so I was like, yeah. But to me, I don't freak out about it because I've seen it before. It is bad, yes, but nothing we can do. Is nature taking its course. got a whole bunch of rain for a lot of years. I kind of say we're like like Africa a little bit. Africa goes through their dry spots and dry spells, and then all of a sudden the skies open up for a while, and it goes back up again. Like basically California. If you're not living by the coast or up north, you're not getting rain. That's where I'm at. Food shortages? No. Trust me, if we were having food shortages, I wouldn't be here. I'd be out pillaging. Because my fat butt needs food. I mean, if you're broke, you got food shortages. I saw it, and then put them in there. Get over there. Okay. Try to show off a card and it gets dropped. Oh, my hip. Ooh. That hurt. It sucks being old. As long as I can guarantee my wet nurse is a 5'9" an Asian, we'll be good. I'll break a hip all the time. Red sock. So before you got in here, I actually got all your cards sleeved and packed up and ready to go. Oh, that's where they're at. And I was just looking for them. I couldn't find them. I just found them. They're underneath the stack I'm doing right now. We'll make Mike's day and make him the middle part of a Mandy sandwich. for your bedtime tonight? If you need to, I'll snap a picture for you for Thursday. You can have make the wife really happy that night. I found your second favorite card just now. These over here. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have to mark it down Yeah, I didn't understand that. Well, yeah, I guess I do understand the reason why they did that because well, women loved it. Men were more into body shaping back then, so they always wanted to see what the other guy looked like. Yeah, they're picking up. If they pick up any more, I'm not going to have anything. I'm about to tap into my own. Why is there a pod right there? Oh. We can say that. But then again, the live rips, I don't really want to do it because I did want to do these for that, but hey, if it's got to be, it's got to be. Looks like Isaac went live. Like the stuff that's hard to get is the basketball, and then like the chrome, optic, because that stuff is red card exclusive. So I'm not trying to dig myself deep in debt with a red card. But this stuff, it's easier to get. I try not to buy secondhand, and then I have to jump the price up. I don't want to do that. The shipping prices are locked in. I'm not going to raise them up because Post Office decided to mark stuff up. These prices were put in before the markup, so I'm not going to change that. Put the Red Sox up. Phillies, Royals, Mariners. I'm going to put the Giants in here. I think they're pretty solid where they're at. Because if I'm getting a $20 blaster, I'm not paying sales tax on it. Well, I am paying sales tax. It's California, what I'm talking about. I'm paying sales tax on it because it's California, but it's free shipping, so it's about, it runs like $23 to $24. So the shipping is just $25. I'll just round it up. And it's not going to be overeager on anybody. Now I definitely want to, and now that I've figured out how to ship to Canada for cheap, it's not a big deal. Or anywhere international. I know Target don't deliver to you guys, so this is a good way for you guys to get in on the Target stuff. And I stopped going to Walmart for cards because it's just horrible. And now with MJ Holdings marking up their prices on it, it's, I mean, it's, people say, some people I've been hearing on YouTube, some people are liking it because it's keeping the flippers from buying it, but it's also keeping the people that aren't flipping them from buying it, because it's still kind of a flipper price. It's not a double price, but it is like $5 to $10 more toward the $10 side. your guys' postal stuff is different than ours because I received a big envelope from Sticks one time. It was only like three or $4 or something like that. And I'm like, that's an envelope. I'm like, how? And if I would have sent the same thing from here, it would have been like $9. Pages of what? Like the holding pages that you put in binders? Yeah, but then I have to start buying those, and that's going to cost me. I don't know if have you gotten your minute rip stuff from Mesa thing? Yeah, my dollar store don't carry pages. I would actually have to buy them from Walmart or Target. Okay. Well, what he does, he'll take this. I don't have any around me, but it'll be something like this, like cardboard, and he'll staple pockets in there, and then he'll get like a depending on how much you get, if you get enough, he'll send an envelope type, and he'll actually staple pockets in there for the cards, and they stay in there, and since the cards are in paper and then it's inside that real thin cardboard, it's protected. So it's actually pretty neat. If you want to, I do have some mail days from him using that type of thing. You can check it out to see what I'm talking about. That'll explain it better. Right now I'm using I decided I can use these, the empty packs the Pokemon cards come in. Use that for protection as well. But he's able to get a regular envelope rate, like if you were sending off a birthday card. he's able to get it to get that rate. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I think I mixed up my search cards for. Oh yeah, this is my. I pulled this out of a last year Prestige last night. Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome from the original Cleveland Browns. Oh, that's a good place for it. Gotta find my Chrome. I don't know if I took that out yet or not. Oh my God, there's too much. So many times I thought about just scrapping the idea for the team bags. There's just so much sorting to do. For 16 I can't. For 16 I use birthday and other dollar store cards, up to 15 cards. For 16 and up, I cut a card into 3 and use cardboard advertising from now on anything over 27. Yeah, it is a lot of work. And I'm not doing what you're doing. I'm not putting them on trading card database, which one day I'm gonna have to. But I'm just sorting teams. It's, I don't know. I don't want to do it here at home. That's the thing. I want to do it at work because I have a lot of things that entertain me here. Yeah, I do collect every sport, but it's the hockey and basketball is very limited because it's so high price. Well, hockey I can't find no more for some reason. I used to be able to find hockey, but now they're even taking that. Basketball, it's touch and go. I was like, only reason why I got that WNBA Prism blaster was because nobody wants it. So I was like, well, it's basketball, I'll take it. Plus, I want to make sure that I like supporting women's sports because I'm related to a lot of women, and I do believe that they are. I do believe we need little girls need their own gender heroes. I'm not saying that they have to stop looking up for men, but it's nice for them to have their female heroes they can look up to. Well, my hands are used to support my exes a lot. I told them they didn't need to wear a bra when I was around. I would support them for them. You know, being the nice guy that I am. I'll have to message you a joke, well not a joke, but a Facebook meme that I had a long time ago that's not appropriate to say over YouTube right now. But it was a good one. It's very truthful. Very truthful. Oh, I don't have to find it. I know it word for word. I doubt I can find it because you know how Facebook decided to become all holier than thou now. So, especially after what's his face got into a little bit of trouble after that whistleblower. Oh, just got a notification. I got 15%. Which is okay because I got a new power cord now too. And it charges very good. I know, right? Just doing this little bitty thing and all of a sudden becoming big baller now. I had to because the one that I had, I would have to, where it plugs in, I would have to lay it on something to push it up so it would charge. And if I got a phone call while I was asleep, and if it fell off of there, it wouldn't charge, and then I would be stuck on where it was at. See, they had a Royals up there, and it just sucked. And then the other night when I was at work, it stopped working completely unless I took because it started coming detached where the cord goes into the head that you plug into, and it started coming unraveling and it wouldn't hold, so I would have to sit there with my index finger and my middle finger pushing it up and lining the cable up just to get it to charge. So and I was like, this can't happen. So went down to Walmart. Couldn't. Apparently they have weird things for. They have a whole section for Apple, and then you got the one that I'm using that does everything else: Samsung, Sony, HTC. So I was like, okay, I hope it works. And I came home, plugged it in. 2 seconds after I plugged it in, it went up 1%. I was like, oh. And it charged up pretty quick. I was like, okay, I like this. So, getting some upgrades here. The Epiphany House. Well, that was the charger that I was using was the one that came with the phone that I bought. So it lasted a lot longer than what usual chargers that come with them does, for me at least. Because at first I'm like, I don't want to save it. Like, I gotta be careful with it. Only charge it when it gets down to 10% and then leave the phone alone. And then I started getting to where I was on the internet a lot on my phone. so I don't have to turn on my computer, which is also why I didn't have to buy a new laptop, because the other one was 9 years old, but I kept using it. But I think the video card's going out of it. I would like to get one of those charging pads that you can just put your phone down on and charge, but I get the cheap phones, so they don't come with that feature. Yeah, I've seen those fast charging ones. I also seen this guy. I seen this video of this guy. He was showing how inmates make their own chargers for their cell phones. They'll take the cell phone cord and they'll take 2 batteries and they'll just splice them all together and roll them up in a piece of paper, and it charges the phone. These are the angels. Now, see, the only people that I hear like the charging pads are the Apple people. Me neither. So, and I refuse to have Apple. I had an Apple one time, and it was the worst experience I ever had in my life, phone wise. Plus, it didn't help that I was at Sprint either. So. I got away from my carrier once. I don't want to do it again. Look at that one. Yeah, it's an Apple thing. But yeah. Well, I've never been an Apple fan, but at the time, a cousin of one of my friends became a Sprint manager, so he was able to hook us up with cheap cheap plans and brand new iPhones. So of course we went there, and after he got moved to it, after he left, we lost out on that privilege, and my bill went from $45 a month to $90 a month. And I was in a contract for a year. If I got out of it, I had to pay over $200 for it. So I bought my time, and finally, when my contract was up, I told him, nope, I'm not coming back. I'm going back to my old cell phone provider. And I have not left and will not leave unless they close down. Well, I play around. I still play around with it because I still have the phone. But it's funny because I went from an HTC to an iPhone. I really liked that HTC. It was nice. Then I went into Samsung. Well, then went into Samsung, and Samsung became bigger than HTC. Then I had my time with the Apple, and I went back to Samsung, and it's just so much easier because now that I have Samsung, I can save everything to their cloud or whatever they call it. And then I can just, when I get a new phone, I can just download it from there. Don't have to put in anything new. Yeah. They better enjoy those phones too, because we didn't have those back in our day. Those are the data stacks. So this is cool. I remember we had a kitchen phone with the long, like a 10-foot cord. You can sit there and jump rope while you're talking on the phone with it. They're good with them so far. AJ doesn't take to school. They're going 3 blocks away. Try to take a bus to high school, so he moves on. Yep. I was the only child, so I ended up strangling my cats a little bit, but they survived. Or use them to. That's how I learned how to crack a whip, was with my telephone cord. Crack a whip, crack a towel, wet towel. And of course the cats, they like to play with anything, so we play with the cord too. Sit there and move it side to side, and they go jumping after it. Flip it over them. But if you let it touch their feet, they jump up in the air. I have no idea. That's what I don't understand about cats. They don't like nothing touching their feet, but yet they'll sit there and slap something. We used to have this old 70s why am I keeping oil? This old 70s kitchen table, and the chairs you can rotate on. So our cats would sit there and would lay on. Well, we have one cat named Sylvester. He looked just like the Sylvester from Looney Tunes. he would just sit there and he would slap at you and slap at you when he got up. He'd only get up there when he's mad. So I tell him, "All right, you little punk." I'd sit there and I'd just spin him around until he hopped off, and then he'd get dizzy walking. Poor cat, nothing. I did feel bad. For one thing I did to him. He got so mad at me when I was like 3 or 4. About 3. Or 3.5. He had cornered me in the kitchen against the cabinet. He was hissing at me and everything, so my mom had to get him and move him away from me. So when he was eating, I went over there and I bit his tail and broke the tip of his tail. I had a cat that, it was funny because it was a black cat with green eyes, and it was on Halloween, and it was stuck up in a tree because it got chased up there by some our neighbor's dogs that they always let loose and never would find out a way to keep them locked up. But my stepdad brought it in, and I think I was off that day from school. I think it was a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So it was just a little kitten, but it was big enough to get away. So I held it and held it all day, and it became my cat. And it ticked my mom off so much because my mom was an animal lover, and it didn't matter how big or bad the dog was or any cat that was stray and afraid, they would all come up to my mom. She would even feed wild squirrels. They would come up to her. And it's just, I always believe, that's why I always believe that when they say that animals can sense if somebody's good or not, I always believe that. Because she can get any animal to go up to her and not even bother her. Not one second guess. They would just go right to her. But it ticked her off that cat, I called Shadow Girl, and my mom would be holding her and she'd be petting her and all that. She'd be nice, or she would go up to her, and she'd meow to her. My mom would pet her, and whatever. And I can just sit there for 1 minute, and then I would call her name, and she would jump right on my mom's arms and just come right over to me, and it ticked her off so much. So I don't know why she goes, you're mean to her. I'm not mean to her. Right? I go, I play with her. Teach her she needs to stand up for herself. But any other animal, they'd stay with my mom. It's like my oldest cousin, she had a Chihuahua named Petey, and he didn't want you getting anywhere close to my mom or my cousin. But my mom, my cousin would always let my mom watch her dog. So when she come to pick her up or pick him up, he would start growling at my cousin, who's his owner, because he didn't want her taking him away from my mom. And we were only going to have 2 cats, one for each boy, but the one we got for AJ loves me and will follow me around all day. Oh, my mom, she would give them treats, and then she would feed them, and then they had food left out, like just left out in the bowl, so whenever they wanted to eat, and then she would feed them off her plate, and I'm like, no. She would have like, because there was, yeah, five cats, and then we had 6 dogs, but only 2 of them were in the house. And she would sit there and give them a bite of her food. She would take a bite, and then she would give each one a bite, and then she would take a bite, and she'd take another. I'm like, oh my God. And mind you, they have bowls, like bowls of food accessible at all times, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Yeah, but that's how she was. You can't tell her no, because she'll do it anyway. You just have to sit there and shake your head. But it's like my neighbor's dog. It's like if I buy anything that has bones in it, like pork steak, I love pork steak. I just bought some today. I was craving it. When I cook them, I'll give his dog the bone from it. He's a friendly little dog too, and oh my God, he's got so much energy. When my neighbor comes home, he'll let him loose, and this dog will like take off in a dead sprint, like Usain Bolt, and he'll go all the way to the back of the yard, roll all the way around, come around the other side of the house, stop, let you pet him, then he'll take off again, then he'll come back and he'll go back around again, then he'll go back around again, then he'll stop, let you pet him, then he'll take off again. I'm like, Jesus. And then he sits there and tries to bark at people. I'm like, why are you barking? You know you ain't gonna attack nobody. He makes about 7 laps before he finally stops, or his owner, or my neighbor tells him, you need to stop. I get tired just watching them. I'm about to have a heart attack just watching them. But he's a nice little dog though. Let you pet him, be happy. He doesn't bark at kids, which is good. We taught all of our animals, all of our dogs, not to bark at kids. They loved kids anyway, so it didn't really matter. You know, when people, they come by and they grab their kids, I go, don't worry, they're not gonna do anything. What's up, Cardinals fan? Back at it again. Next time, tell me to shut up, Jeff. We got company. Okay, this. Okay, we had the ones that were inside at the time was a boxer, a bull terrier, and a Rottweiler. Okay, these dogs were so bad that they would sit there and bark at anybody until you told them to be quiet. And then we, as soon as the mailman came, they were barking at us because they wanted to go outside to the mailman because the mailman brought treats. So as soon as you open, they would try to trip you as you're opening the door, and we had a screen door, and that opened up away from you. So as soon as you turn that doorknob, they would fly out the door, and the door would go out of your hand, and they go all running up to the mailman, and he'd pet them all, and he'd give them treats, and it's like, oh yeah, you're some bad dogs. God forbid somebody comes to break into the house dressed like a mailman and has treats with them. We wouldn't have nothing left. So how was your day, Cardinals fan? As you can tell, ours is boring. Just two old men talking about animals. Ooh. I'm really loving this tripod. I've punched it a couple of times and it still ain't going down yet. Ah. Used to have a Roddy. Then we moved to an apartment. One in Ferris, so we gave him to friends on a farm. Biggest yeah. Yeah, we couldn't move anywhere that wouldn't accept animals. If they wouldn't accept animals, we weren't moving to it. it broke my mom's heart to give them away. Even though we give them to people that we probably see. Damn animals got treated better than I did, and I'm her only child. That's cool. All right, we got some. I got a surprise rain this morning. I wasn't expecting. I didn't hear anything about rain coming down, so. But it was nice. It was nice because we've been dealing with the fires here in California. So, and where I live, we're in a valley, so all that smoke is just coming over and settling on us. It's nice to have that rain clear out the air in the sky. It looked pretty nice. Got to sleep too because it was nice and cold. Cardinals fan in New York. That's interesting. Minnedelia? I never heard of that part of New York. Is that like the bottom part or the little part that sticks out towards the west? Okay. Just did those. Let's put a whole Yankee stack on Mets. Syracuse, orange man. Oh, all right. I'll be right back and we'll go get my tea. Thirsty. like some ice cold tea. Kind of cooled off in here, so go ahead. Actually, just go ahead. There we go. Now we won't bother Jeff no more. Well, oh, it does make a difference. Oh no, I don't do a glass of tea, Jeff. Glass of tea is for babies. It's like whenever I go out to restaurants, I ask them just to bring me the pitcher of tea. That's my glass of tea. It's a cold brew. Just throw it in the. You just put cold water in it, throw it in the freezer for 30 minutes. And boom, it's frozen. That's my glass. If you want a size chart there, there's a baseball card. Regular tea. Sweet teas for the hot days. Okay, so I usually don't do mail, but this is too good. Okay, so we're gonna have to so I just got these in. I'm still waiting on another one. But when I saw the prices for them, I was like, I gotta buy them. Oh, I get a box and an envelope. Nice. All right. Got a brand new envelope. Got the quote-unquote hobby box. I live on eBay. Been looking at some CFL cards on eBay. But they don't have anything. The closest recent they have, I think, is 2018. They did have like a, I think they had an '03 case for like $180. So there's our hobby box. Wait, I can turn this. Yeah. I forgot I can turn this. So what is this? Oh, last year's. This is this year's. It's 2021. The other one's 2022 or 2020. And then all together, this was like $30, and this one was like 49. This was like 30 something. This was like 40 something. I thought it was a good price. Two packs per box. Ooh, 25 cards. We have 50 cards here. It's not auto-focusing. Turn. Best part of this is I can hit my phone as hard as I want. It's not going to go flying off the handle. Yeah, for a hobby, yeah. I don't think this is a hobby. I don't know what they called this, but for a hobby box, yeah. Well, plus it's wrestling and it's NXT, so that's still Keith Lee, baby. An empty box. Hobby box. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get back. I don't know if I want to watch NXT now after Vince took over. I definitely don't like that 90s painting thing. Oh, it is a hobby. Interesting. Yeah, I bought another. I got a hobby box of the women's division coming in. That's the only one that didn't come in. Ooh. They were all I think that other one was like 60. Okay, why aren't you focusing? Focus. Oh, that's weird. The grizzled young veterans move on in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Finn Balor shocks the NXT universe with a savage attack on Johnny Gargano. These cards are sleek. Johnny Gargano gets some revenge on Adam Cole, baby. NXT Adam Cole defeats Matt. Oh, Riddle. Oh, dropped him. Let me get resituated because I do not like how this feels. Oh, almost missed my chair. There we go. The Bruiserweight wins the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Oh. The Undisputed Era defeat Matt Riddle and Keith Lee. And the card stuck behind it. Whoa! That's a Matt Riddle autograph. That's one of our autos. Wasn't even flipped around or nothing. Sweet. I was hoping for Io Shirai, but I'll take Matt Riddle. I wonder if it's an autograph in each pack, or if they doubled up on one. Looks like one in each pack. Interesting. If this isn't an RVD type of person with that, I don't know what is. Pete Dunne snaps Killian Dane's fingers. I'll put nothing over that auto. Finn Balor returns to NXT. Imperium moves forward in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Velveteen Dream retains the NXT North American Championship, which is, unless they change this, is the best looking belt they got in all of WWE. Johnny Gargano costs Finn Balor his title opportunity. NXT United Kingdom champion Walter defeated Tyler Bate. Trent Seven challenges Walter to a fight. Walter accepts Seth Rollins' open challenge. Johnny Gargano. Keith Lee. Ricky card of Jaquan Wild. Tyler Breeze. Looks drunk. Kushida. Got a James Drake rookie card. Johnny Gargano replaces Aleister Black for an NXT Championship match. Johnny Gargano defies the odds to become the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. Got an Angelo Dawkins from the Street Profits. Got an Aleister Black. And then you got 2 tickets to a local NXT live event. Interesting. Cool. Oh, Matt Riddle. Yeah, RK Bro is funny. Just knowing Randy's character, of his the personality of his character, it's funny. Okay, so since they're not going to be flipping over the auto, I'm gonna have to hope and see if I can not reveal it. I'd like to save the auto for last. That's the tickets. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Well, there we go. It's coming in clear now. Let's see what happens. NXT United Kingdom Champion Walter defeat. Okay, that's the same. Imperium defeat the Undisputed Era. Ooh, that would have been. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that one. Dune beats again. Coming up here soon. I know it. I feel it. There it is. I found it. So we got Ija Dragunov, A's Gallus in a clash of him with Imperium. Okay, the autograph is stuck on the back of this. Yeah, Undisputed Era defeats the Street Profits for the NXT Tag Team Championship. NXT Champion Adam Cole defeats Matt Riddle. Angel Garza wins the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Dave Mastiff versus Joe Coffey ends in absolute chaos. Jaya Swerve Scott wins the NXT Cruiserweight title qualifier. We're doing landscapes now. Jordan Delvin wins the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. United Kingdom Champion Walter defeats Trent Seven via referee stoppage. Adam Cole defeats Dominic Dokovic in a War Games Advantage ladder match. Imperium ambushes the Undisputed Era. Johnny Gargano costs Finn. Okay, that's the same one. Got a Roderick Strong. Steve Cutler. There's Tegan Knox, rookie card. Bianca Belair. That's the same one she has for her Chrome card. Which I pulled for you, actually. Dakota Kai. Rookie card of Boa. Johnny Gargano captures his first singles championship. Johnny Gargano takes on Tommaso Ciampa in the first round of the CW Cruiserweight. Cruiserweight. Classic, yeah. Aleister Black. Montez Ford for the other Street Profits. And that's our tickets. And our autograph is going to be of Johnny Gargano. JG. From 2017. Not bad. I like the Riddle auto better, personally. But an auto's an auto. So what you think, Jeff? Worth the 34 bucks? I was hoping for more women wrestlers. Let's That's what I love watching NXT for. Bro. Yeah, he's a good wrestler. Yeah, he's a very good wrestler. But the Riddle did it for me. Definitely like that. Oh, it's numbered too. That is 21 out of 25. I barely even saw that. I just picked it up and the light hit it on a certain angle, and yeah, so that Johnny's 21 out of 25. Okay, it makes it a little bit more special now because it's a numbered auto. Got the Street Profits. I love the Street Profits. Got some rookie cards. Not the women wrestlers I would like, but it's okay. Some nice rookies. I don't mind some rookies. Why I'm not used to having autos that are numbered. Plus where it's at. It's right here. And it's gold. So it kind of mixes in with this little face and the black. It's actually, if I can get an angle on it or something. So it's like it's just right there. So it didn't even see it at all. Yeah. All in all, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know if I made my money back on it or not, but I didn't get too many doubles as I thought I would get. Because usually that other hobby box, that bigger one, probably will get a lot of dupes in those. let's see. Got my trusty laptop here. Just check out the Matt Riddle. I got to plug this in too. Matt Riddle NXT 2020 auto. Well, there's a buy it now for $30. $31.99. A $25 one, a $22 one. Let's see. Sold. One sold for $40. $3.69 shipping. $20. $20. Wait, that one's numbered. Oh wait, those are numbered. This... That's weird. I had the exact same card, but it's not numbered. Oh, 11. Okay, there's one. Not numbered for $11. Let's see. Let's do the Johnny. Garner. NXT Auto. And a 25. Come on. JG dash 17. Not finding anything for that. No listings for that one. Yeah, but they're numbered. You gotta make sure there's no, it's not numbered. Because up here, right underneath the tops, I was looking at those and those are numbered. And this one I couldn't find at all. And that one is numbered, so go figure that one out. There's only 25 in existence, and I'm the only one that pulled it. Makes no sense. Yeah, I didn't see it at first too. That's why I was saying I was looking $24 or $40, 20, and then I looked at it and I seen that it was numbered, and then when I found the one that wasn't numbered, it was like $11. Oh well, I didn't expect nothing big from NXT anyway, so it was cool. I mean I'm not a big fan of Johnny, but he is a good wrestler, so I do like Matt Riddle. I've liked his character since he came in, so still a one. That's still a win for me. So last night, let's see. Last night we were opening up. I opened up a blaster box, Prestige. So I picked up this as I showed you earlier. Have to sleeve that up. Got this Matt Ryan, Devin Bush, Slade Jr., Jonathan Taylor, Tinzel, Joe Burrow, Kevin Joseph, rookie, Jerry Judy, Pittman Jr., Humphrey, Stevenson, rookie. Got that. Malcolm Jenkins, Sheed Wallace, Nick Chubb, Byron Jones, Dak, or as I call him, Yak. Jamie Collins, Nick Bolton, rookie. Got this little shiny Brick Barnes. Corey Davis, Jalen Rager, Nick Bosa, Philip Lindsay, T. Higgins, Emmanuel Sanders, that guy, Josh Allen, James Jr., Tyson Hill, Miles Sanders, Chase Claypool, shiny, Fitzpatrick, DeAndre Swift, Stafford, Vant, Cormo, DJ, Henry Ruggs, powerhouse of Joey Bosa, Bayard, Nelson, Cooks, Wilkins, Schwartz, Kareem Hunt, Sam Donald. Got this Elijah Moore rookie of extra points. Fulgham, Zeke, Khalil, Chubb, Micah Parsons, Fred and Warner, Herbert, Stephon, Akadua, Cam Akers, Seth Williams, and then I pulled Julio Jones Heroes card, the first one I ever pulled. Gibson, Tyler Lockett, and then John Brown, which I didn't even know who that guy is. Came over from the Bills, I see. Yeah, these are for myself. These are one of the blasters that I have that I bought for myself. And then this stuff out the way. The Prism. Mega that I opened. We got this autograph of Pavin Smith. And we got a Jose Ramirez. Hyun-Jin Ryu. And that's tier 3. Now Daz Cameron, which is tier 2. Got this pink of Kyle Hendricks. Pink Illumination of Randy Arizona. Got this Lumber Mill ink, or Lumber ink of Jose Abreu. Got Andre Jimenez, tier 2. Mike Soroka, tier 2. Zach Plezak. Isaiah Kidner Khalifa. Got this blue of Anthony Rizzo. Blue of George Brett, and that's tier 2. And Sammy Sosa, that's tier 2. And then where'd the rest of them go? They're over here. I'm mixing with the women. Oh yeah, they're over here. Yeah, this definitely was a box for me. I picked the right one because I still got that. I still got one for sale. But this one I decided to hold for myself. Santiago Espinal, Luis Robert, and that's tier 3. Got a green of Andreas, and that's tier 2. Got Luis Gonzalez or Garcia rookie card. Then we doubled up on Dominic Smith sluggers, which one of them I'm sending to. Who did I say I'm sending it to? I forgot. I'll have to rewatch that. Got Pete Alonso Illumination. Got your Haterade. That's tier 2. Got that black and white Rod Carew. And we got a championship stage of Cody Bellinger. Cody Wheatley rookie, tier 2. Andy Young rookie. Chris Bryant for KK. And then a Chaz Chisholm rookie class. Then we got a Ryan Mountcastle rookie. And that's tier 2. We got a Garrett Crochet rookie. Then we got a Christian Pache rookie class. Gilbert Ruiz rookie. Ryan Jeffers rookie. Ronald Acuna Jr. Prism. And we got a Randy Arozarena pink prism. And a Hall of Famer Craig Biggio pink prism. And a Jonathan Stever pink prism. Jonathan Indiana pink prism. Rookie. Got a Jesus Lizard pink prism. Hall of Famer Jeff Bagwell pink prism. Got a Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett, and that's tier 3. I think this is aqua. No, it's not. It's either blue or aqua. Rookie of Estevan Floral prism. Got a Jose Ramirez Illumination. Got the Kid Baby. And that. Got a green of Edward Collin rookie. Another George Brett. Regular, tier 2. Got a regular Sammy. That's tier 2. Got Kyle Lewis. That's tier 2. Rookie of Trevor Rogers. We got the Fireworks of Luis Robert. We got Trent Grissom. Tier 2. And Mark McGuire. So this box was a definitely PC box for me. So I was glad to get it. Got a lot of people I PC out of here. I'm going to open up my other box, but I opened up where's this at? I opened up a box of this last night too. So there. Got this Spencer Brown, Raven Jordan, Zach Wilson, Jamie Newman, DJ Felton, Javonte Williams, got a next level Jafar Jeffrey, Paulson Abdul or Edible, Jamie Davis, DeMonte Coxey, Jamar Watson, Kareem Sample, Blake Perot, next level Trey Sermon, Brandon Cox, and this is a silver variation. And I found out Richard Lacun, almost said the wrong word there. Lacute, second, Otis Anderson Jr., Cararius Tony, next level, Caleb Huntley, TJ Vasher, Cardarius Tony, Thomas Graham, Malcolm Kuntz, Tony Paulgen, Kyle Trask, Courtney Deffing, Trevon Grimes, Peter Warner, Travis Ienti, next level, Courtney Deffing, Felipe Franks, next level, Stevie Scott III, Kawan Baker, Derek Forrester, Justin Henderson, Jaden Waddell, Avery Williams, another Carmen Sample, Jonathan Cooper, Amon Ross St. Brown, next level, Davis Mills, Trayvon Grimes, AJ Rose, Ian Book, next level, Jamar Jefferson, Avery Williams again, Puka Williams, Hamlin, Daz Newsome, Jamie Newman, Eli Stove, Tylon Wallace, next level, Ian Ethlinger, next level, Trey Nixon, Zevin Collins. Yeah, it's just a bunch of the rookie class people. My plug in my laptop here. There we go. Yeah, we're charging. And then for the bangers, well, the bangers are not the autos. I can tell you that much. I don't want to put that one there. So you get 3 autos in that box, in one of those blaster boxes. So you got Samuel Cooper, Jonathan Cooper, Kaylin Grayson, and then got the next level Justin Fields, next level Trevor Lawrence, base Trevor Lawrence, and then the silver Periole of Trevor Lawrence. Well, I expected them to be, because it's just the kids in their college unis, so I don't expect. It's one of those low end ones that people don't want, but you'll still collect. I mean, these don't count as their rookie cards, so to me they would have more value because it's, especially if it's their first card. But other people don't see it that way, so like whatevers. So let's see. Put you guys over here. So this is the WNBA blaster I got that I opened. Got an Archie Akumbawa in green. Dana Taurasi, the only one I knew. And get hyped. Got an Emma Messiman. It's a prism, green. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that one. And then Cooler, Ricky. There's Cambridge, Fearless. Got a Prism of Lashia Clarendon. Brittany Grainer. Bria Holmes. Odyssey Sims. Jontel Lavender. Demarius Dantas. Shakina Strickland. Allie Quigley. Tiffany Mitchell. Ariel Atkins. Candace Parker. They just won the WNBA championship. Yeah, Coffee. Lena Smith. Natasha Howard. And then that soccer one that I did. Tazara King. Morgan Weaver. A black and white Steph Cox. This one was interesting. I thought this was all tore up, but this is actually how it's made. It's called the Vintage, Parkside Vintage. And it actually feels like a beat up junk wax box from the old days, like a Tops junk wax box. It feels just like it. What is this? What's this blaster? Oh, that's the one I opened. Okay. So that was actually pretty cool. I at first was like, oh man, they screwed this one up bad. But then I was like looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, you can feel that it's not tore up like that. But I like how they did that. They should do more cars like that. Promising Prospects, Trinity Rodman. I thought this was Dennis Rodman's daughter, but I'm not for sure. Yeah, Promising Prospects of Tatum Malzado. Rosia Shram Okimoto. Sherry Lambert. Paige Nelson. Megan Kingenberg. That's the 100-year-old lady. Crystal Thomas. Brooke Hendricks. Yuki Nagasato. Katie McClure. Jade Moore. Haley Mace. Madison Hammond. Chelsea Washington. Jess Fishlock. Ali Prescott. Doran Bailey. Emily Ogel. Natalie Kudiki. And a Megan Nolly. So, yeah. Not too bad for $10 for the soccer one. I think it was $10. Yeah, Rodman. I know his daughter's. I don't know if his daughter's playing basketball or soccer. I can't remember, but she's into team sports. She's a good sized girl too. I believe she's in soccer, or basketball. So that's what you missed out on last night. When you decided to fall asleep on me and feed your dog at the same time. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking about getting out of here too. I just was enjoying having this new setup. Well, not setup, but this new tripod. My new cable, so good. So, alright, Jeff, I'll talk to you later, brother. I'll head out of here too. We'll sit down, we'll go relax a little bit. Oh, I already got. Oh, never mind. Sure. Yeah. Alrighty, man. I'll talk to you later. I might go live tomorrow again. Maybe a little earlier. since I don't have sports to watch. Well, I do, but they should be over by then. Take care.